Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Myself Vignesh Anand. In this video, we are going to see about the miniature circuit breaker, which means MCB, shortly known as MCB. This MCB is used in your household, which means domestic purpose for in your house, and also for the industrial purpose also. So the main thing is that uh, it is a replacement of your fuses or switches. Normally, the fuses may get blown due to some overcurrent or any fault current. So, in order the blowing of fuses, so there may be a chance of blasting, and also we need to replace with another fuse. In order to overcome this kind of disadvantages, we are going with the MCBs. So, it is an electromechanical device designed to protect any electric circuit from overcurrent. Normally, MCBs are used in a domestic installation or typically 6 kVA or 6000 amps. For industrial, 10 kVA or 10,000 amps. So these are all the basic things. Next, coming up to the parts of the MCB, it is a structural arrangement of your MCB inside. The indicating one number is your latch, then second one is your solenoid, third one is your switch, fourth one is your plunger. So the latch, in the sense, the latching, which means gripping contact, then the solenoid, a normal uh, coil tune with a number of turns, then switch, which means for a on and off purpose we are using. Next, fourth one is the plunger, which holds the latches and the solenoids. Next, coming up to further, fifth one is your incoming terminal, and sixth one is your arc quenching holder, then seventh one is your arc quenches, then eighth one is your dynamic contact, which means the moving contact, then ninth one is your fixed contact. So from here we can easily able to know that the incoming terminal, in the sense, your input supply cable which you are going to connect, and the another end outgoing terminal will be connected. Then arc quenching medium and also arc quenches. Here the air is your arc quenching medium, and the arc quenching, in the sense, while at the time of tripping or opening or closing, there will be some arc will be produced inside your MCB that will be get quenched. Then your fixed contact and movable contact. Uh, the contact will make and breaks your MCB. That's the thing here mentioning as a fixed and movable contacts. Next, coming up to 10th part, DIN rail holder, which means the MCB need to be fixed in your any of your channels or anything. So that holder will be given as a 10th one. 11th one is your outgoing terminal. 12th one is your bimetallic strip carrier, and 13th one is your bimetallic strip. Here the bimetallic strip is used because the bimetallic strip will uh, expand and shrinks according to their thermal level, which means whenever overheating is produced, automatically the MCB get need to get tripped. So in the sense, the bimetallic strips will respond to the temperature level of your MCBs, which means the incoming and outgoing loads. So these are all the basic parts of your MCB. Next, in MCBs are further classified according to their type as a B type, C type, D type, K type, and Z type. That that will be mentioned as a 1 amps A type, 10 amps B type, 20 amps C type. Likewise, MCB up to 125 amps will be having. So in this way, the B type, C type, what are all the things mentioned, I will explain you further. Here the instantaneous tripping current, in the sense, uh, the amount of tripping current will get will be like in the instantaneous tripping current, in the sense, how much load will the MCB get withstand whenever a fault current or a load is higher than the rated value, which means in a B type, 3 to 5 times of your rated overcurrent will be withstanded. For example, the MCB is 10 amps. B types MCB means it will withstand up to 30 to 50 amps of your current. Then C type in the sense 5 to 10 times. Then D type in the sense 10 to 20 times. Next K type 8 to 12 times. For a protection of loads that can cause a frequent short duration current peaks in a normal operation. Then for Z type 2 to 3 times for a period in the order of 10 of seconds. So these are all the uh, types of MCBs used. Next, coming up to typical domestic MCB used. For 6 amps, we will normally use in our standard lighting circuits. 10 amps, large lighting circuits, lower energy lighting circuits like LEDs. Then 16 amps to 20 amps, depending on the power rating. These are both commonly used in your immersion heaters and boilers. Then 30 amps, technical terms for your power circuits or sockets or large links. Then 30 amps, cookers, electric hubs, small showers likewise. Then for 50 amps, 10 kilowatt electric showers or electric pumps likewise. So the MCBs can be used up to 125 amps. So normally the withstanding capacity of your short circuit ratio will be 6000 amps, and also it is for a domestic. For a industrial it will be a 10,000 amps. Next, coming up to its working principle, there is a two arrangement of operation of your miniature circuit breaker. One due to the thermal effect of overcurrent and other due to the electromagnetic effect of overcurrent. The thermal operation of the miniature circuit breaker is achieved with the bimetallic strip. When continuous overcurrent flows through the MCB, the bimetallic strip is heated and defects by the bend, as I said in the previous parts diagram. Then this deflection of bimetallic strip releases a mechanical latch. As this mechanical latch is attached to the operating mechanism, it causes the breaker to open. So whenever the bimetallic strip get activated due to the thermal or temperature, so this bimetallic strip will initiate the latch and latch get opened. Another method is by during a short circuit condition, the sudden rising of current causes a electromechanical displacement of your plunger associated with the tripping coil or solenoid of your MCB. The plunger strikes the tripping level, cause the immediate release of latching mechanism, consequently open the breaker. So another one method is that if sudden short circuit or any ground fault or even face to face fault get occurred, in that time your MCB should uh, initiate the tripping, or it should act suddenly. So in the sense, uh, the solenoid of your MCB will get some energization, and automatically the solenoid will triggers your tripping level of your contacts. And then the moving and fixed contacts, the moving contacts will get separated from the fixed contact and opens the MCB, hence the MCB get operated. Next, these are all the small example of your MCB. This is a single pole MCB. In here it is mentioned as a C type 6 amps 220 230-volt supply. So it is a single pole. Then it is a double pole. It is a 40 amps MCB. So in here we have a separate uh, two single poles, which means we can connect two cables in here. That's why it is mentioned as a double pole MCB. This is a 4-pole MCB. In here we can easily able to connect three phases of your cable and also the neutral cable, and this is mentioned as a B32. B32 in the sense B type MCB. uh, as we seen that B type MCB has a 3 to 5 times of its rated which means instantaneous, and side mentioned as a 32 amps rated current of its 4 MCB. So coming up to the end, hope you understand. I think so. These are all the basic things in your MCB. Thanks everyone. Keep share your knowledge and gain your knowledge. Nandri, vanakkam.